Trine 2 is a physics-based puzzle game and platformer. It also happens to be an amazingly gorgeous and visually stunning masterpiece of a game. On top of playing great and looking great, the game has a very nice sense of humor. It's not overloaded with jokes, but the jokes that are there are very good. I wound up really enjoying the characters and how they interacted with each other and how they responded to certain things in the world around them. Overall, it added to the experience and I had a great time. Now, I had been interested in this series. I never got around to playing the first game, but I'm definitely going to go back and get it now. This reminds me of The Lost Vikings, which happens to be my all-time favorite game because of the humor and the platforming and requiring you to use the 3 different characters with the 3 different abilities. In this game, Trine 2, the different abilities are very unique. You have the Knight, which has a shield that can block almost anything. He has a sword and a hammer and different attacks. The Mage has the ability to summon cubes and planks and manipulate the smaller enemies. He can pick them up and move them. He can pick up items and move them with his magical powers. And then you have the Thief, who is a little more nimble, has the ranged weapons with the freezing arrows and the fire arrows, and the grappling hook, which lets her swing across certain areas. The trophies are fairly easy to get. I got all the trophies except for 2 without too much hassle, and I'm just those 2 trophies away from a platinum. So if you're the kind of person that is looking for their first platinum or looking for another easier to get platinum, this may be for you. I just need to level up a couple of the characters and get those last 2 trophies. The only problem I had with this game was it wasn't long enough. Now, for its price, it's a fairly decently lengthed game, but it could be longer. I really enjoyed it. I want more. The game left me wanting more, which is, I think, a good thing. When you finish with the game, you're like, oh man, I need more of this. I think the game has done its job. For the amount of dollars, the amount of hours that you get is just right, but man, I had a good time. So if you're thinking about getting this game, pick it up. If you like platformers, pick it up. The physics-based puzzles are challenging. I had to stop and think in a lot of situations. And it felt like sometimes I was solving the puzzle in a way that it wasn't intended to be solved. And I like games that give you variety and let you use your own creativity. And I got that feeling. I very well may have been solving the puzzles the way they were intended to be solved, but it felt like I was being creative and figuring out how to get past these certain situations. So I really enjoyed that. It was very enjoyable. Don't pass this game up. It looks great, it plays great. If you have Xbox 360, a PlayStation 3, or your PC's capable of running this, definitely pick this game up. I loved it.